We're gonna see how this works. Yeah?
What's up guys, Poli Popo here. So I am just done with being inside. I usually go over the studio and how to make music, but today we're going to take a little different approach. I want to take you out in the Camaro. It's an exciting day for me because I only have put 2,000 miles on this car and it's properly been broken in. I haven't dogged on it or anything like that, so I've been really patient with it. So it's a little 2.0 4-cylinder turbo. I had a 2011 V6 for 300,000 miles and just recently got this one. Not gonna lie, I'm happy with the performance and everything, but I do want to run you guys through some of the first things my first impressions of the car, and which they're not bad, but some of the mods that I'm gonna do to it too, because I like to take things apart and do all kinds of stuff. I did a Honda Ruckus, tore apart a whole studio if you watch that, but I plan on taking apart the car and doing some cool mods to it. So here's a cold startup with straight pipes, and I'm in the cab. It's in the garage, so it's cheating, but I am in the cab of the car. And whatever justice the camera does, you know, that's what it is. And we'll get out, pick up my phone, and we'll go watch this beast. But like I said, yeah, it's nothing special, just a little RS, and I'll do some more reviews on this, but I want to get it cleaned up first. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, man, my favorite part of this whole car right now, I've been digging this because, you know, like I say, I had a 2011. Right now it's this. Woo! Alright guys, so we're gonna clean this up here. Oh, it did look dirty, man, but for a new car, it shouldn't look this dirty. So we're gonna go through here. I want to tell you about this stuff right here. All these watermarks like that, if you're going highway, you're gonna get this tear. Get a different angle on it so you can see that. You're gonna get this little tear mark running down the side of your car right here. We're gonna take all that out. Look at that. Look at that. Alright guys, let's fix this. Trying to get a good shot, little showdown of what the car looks like. It's so dirty. I got real hard water out here. You can see that. This is rainwater. That's right, baby. I'm gonna fix you all up. Don't you worry. I'm gonna tell you, the whole reason I'm doing this is because it's something that I'm never gonna stop doing. I'm always gonna play music. I'm always gonna eat. And I'm always gonna drive cars. And most music producers always like to drive cars everywhere. So. Alright, cool. So we got her all cleaned up, guys. Probably not the best job in the world, but it's a lot better than what it was. I didn't really hit the tires much. But it is a very, very pretty car. And it does have balls. I'll tell you that much right now. I've been driving it for about, I don't know, like I say, about 2,000 miles now. And like I say, coming from a V6 2011, it's actually a step up, I think. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop the hood here, show you guys what I've done under the hood. Like I said, I've done a straight pipe, and yeah, let's show you what I did under the hood real quick. Okay, so one of the first things that I did, I took that return valve that they don't want you to, you know, it goes right back into your air intake, back into your turbo. But honestly, I didn't, you know, I bypassed that. I just cut it and put a filter there. I don't want any more engine fumes coming back in here. And the turbo has lag, yeah, but it doesn't affect it. It's about from what I've seen anyway. So I just plugged this hole here and put this cap here. You can see a little bit of oil. I just didn't want that going back into my engine is the only thing. So I did put a K&N air filter in here, and I did notice quite a little increase of throttle response. Nothing crazy, but other than that, man, it's just pretty stock right now, and I can't wait to keep doing more to it. So again, I'm Popo. I'm gonna take you guys for a little ride now. I just had to get it cleaned up, and yeah, that's about where I'm at. So like, share, and subscribe, and we'll get this thing beefed up and see if we can get about 400 ponies out of it eventually. And I guess we'll do one more cold start here for you. Well, it's a warm start now. Out of the cab. I think we're done here. Well guys, there you go. There's my first like Camaro review video. I think that I was really impressed with my 2011 V6, and like I said, the only reason why I got a new one was because I drove it forever and I had over 300,000 miles on it. It was a very reliable car, so I know how to drive the Camaro, and I've driven the 79, an 81, I even believe a 94 IROC. I drove around for a little bit, so I've always been in the Camaro. Nothing against any other cars or anything, I'm just familiar with the make and model. I love the way the 2020 taillights look and the body and everything, but one thing I did notice is that in the different performance modes and everything like that, which I want to go over that later on, the suspension in this car is phenomenal. My mom actually went out and got a Super Sport, and I felt like I was driving a truck when I sat in it. It was a big weight difference. I will show you the car. It's a beautiful car too, man. It's got the hood and the slots. I'm not knocking the Super Sport one bit, but if you put an 800-pound man inside of an RS, I mean, that's the drag that you're gonna get off. I mean, I think it goes 0 to 60 in 3 point some light speed seconds. You know, that's just ridiculous, man. How fast do you need to go to 0 to 60? But with the RS, you know, one thing, it's compatible with all of the Super Sport parts, so I think that's dope. So if you don't have an RS, you're not going to be able to put the Super Sport parts on it. Like I said, it's just compatible. I think it's awesome. And the reason why I want to introduce Camaro into the channel is because one thing music producers like to do is drive to beats. And if you can't drive to your beat, man, it's probably not a good one for a video game where you're going to be driving or something. Find something else to pitch it at. Pitch it at a background, you know, talking or something like that. But if you're going for video game background music or anything and you want to drive to it, make some beats and put it in your car. And it's got USB, which I'll go over the USB in the Camaro as well, and see if you can third gear that thing, you know, and see if you can tear into it, see if it's got that look where you can drive. And if it don't, then don't drive to it. But other than that, guys, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I take my hat off to a lot of people who are making Camaro videos. I watch Lethal Garage and Racer X. I watch a lot of YouTube videos on Camaros and racing in general. Those guys that go out to Mexico and stuff, man. It's dope, man. I really get into that, and I think we all get into cars. And yeah, it's expensive, but what isn't expensive, man? It's $500-600 for each new piece of gear you get, or it's $500-600 for an exhaust or anything you get for your car. So, I don't know, I just wanted to introduce myself to the car world out there and let everybody know that Popo does have a Camaro, and I'm planning on downpiping it, putting headers on it. And the whole reason why I want to do this is because when I had my 2011, it was, believe it or not, it was a family car. Yeah, right? So, yeah, it was a family car. And now I got an actual SUV for the family. The point is, I never got to drive that car the way that I wanted to. I never got to track it. I never got to tune it. I never got to put headers on it. You know, on this car at I believe 900 miles, I straight piped it. I just couldn't take it anymore. It was so quiet. My wife's Nissan Rogue was louder than my Camaro, so I was just like, nah, I gotta fix that. But like I say, I am want to talk about that throttle response, though. It is a little different compared to the V6, where you would hit the gas and be like, it would be like, whoo, 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 ah. Then this is more like my mom's. You know, she's got the Super Sport, and that thing is like, the harder you push the pedal, the faster you're gonna go back. And I haven't got to drive that thing too much. She's still breaking hers in. And but mine, the turbo, man, this was my first 4-cylinder too, and I just can't get over it. Like, I'm looking for that power, you know, like the V6 had, you know, where I could hit it 3/4 and it would just, yeah, oh! But this is more like, you gotta hit it all the way, and there are some crazy things, like if you hit your pedal, it puts you in performance shift. It's like, how many different ways can you drive a car is what makes it interesting. But yeah, no, when you hit the pedal and the turbo, it will throw you back, and it just feels like someone's pushing you back. I love it. Oh gosh. But yeah, I'm gonna cut it short here. I want to drop a beat for the background video, music, and I do make my own instrumentals and everything for that too. So the music in the background I did make with my MPC and some analog gear, so I enjoy it, and I know everybody else does too. So that's why I wanted to put it out. I'm kind of bored, and I had to get outside today and try something different. Shooting outside with a camera, and you're washing your car by yourself. Alright, that is not cool, dude. It was like $7 for a rinse, and I was just like, I gotta stop with this, you know. It took so much. So yeah, I take my hat off to you guys big time, and I'll see you on the next channel. I'll see you freaking tomorrow or whatever, man. But I'm gonna be around, so I'll see you later.